Hello, beautiful people. I know, we're all so confused. These are bridesmaids' dresses that I wore to weddings. Naturally, like anyone when they're getting ready to move, you go through everything. I can't really breathe in this dress. I think I was 30 pounds lighter when I wore it at the wedding. She's a little snug.
This is definitely not my dress, and I'm definitely not the size she was when she wore this, so you know, we did have to do creative.
We got in them though. Here, I'll put a picture of me in the dresses here. I was not intentionally this size. These weddings were both a couple months after my separation and my girls had left. I always laugh when people are like, are they real? Yes, if you look at the seasons of life, sometimes I have them, sometimes I don't. I'm not just getting implants put in and taken out. It's my weight. When I fluctuate in weight, it usually always happens there first. We're just playing dress up here. It is
A blizzard.
yes, like we're full blizzarding out. What are people supposed to do with these things, by the way? Like bridesmaids dresses, are you supposed to keep them? Do you sell them? I can't breathe in this thing. I'd have to get it taken out if I were ever gonna wear it again, and probably some extra fabric sewn in up here because we're a little snug. Beck looks nice, and that's your color. This is not my color. Greens and blues, I know my color wheel now, are not for me.
But we are gonna maybe have a tea party. Oh, a tea party. Does that one does good spinoramas. This one isn't as spinorama-y.
No, it's just at the bottom you get the spins.
Oh, I now have the spins.
Okay, we are obviously being the most productive right now. We're getting ready to go to the gym.
Apparently one of you asked if I have an accent. Yes. I don't read the comments. I don't do the internet. But yes, I half grew up in England. So sometimes I get funky words if I'm on the phone with my parents or she comes to family dinner. It's full Brit. So
Family dinners are my favorite because all of a sudden we just landed in London. Individually on their own, they all sound Canadian, but when
no,
you get
my
them,
parents don't.
it ramps up when you guys are together.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
parents still have a bit of an accent, but when you're all together, you all have full accents.
Yes. Yeah. So most people don't know I'm British and they just kind of think I have a speech impediment until I speak to one of my family members. And then they're like, this makes sense. So if my brother comes into like my place of work, all of a sudden we are full Brit, and they're like, is that a bit? No, it's not. Moving really is a, oh my gosh, what did we find? We've got like
That's elite. They match.
retro.
I love it. I live in a little mountain town and it has been snowing here for the last 3 days straight, and it's supposed to snow all day today, and it's supposed to hopefully stop at what, 3 in the morning, I think? Oh, it's supposed to hopefully stop snowing tomorrow at 5 in the morning. It's the festive pre-gym snack. And because I keep forgetting these in my pockets, I'm not allowed to have them anymore because I keep wrecking things.
The Chronicles of Melted Chocolate is what I'm gonna start referring to it as.
But in this pocket we have high shoes. Those are pocket safe snacks. If you go far back, you'll hear the story of the melted Lindor at the White House, because I did tell that. That one was bad. Powered through a quick back workout here, sped it up, and I also, you guys know this, I don't love filming at the gym, so it's just a little tidbit of it. And then you guys, this is the best part, we found solitaire at the gym. You can play solitaire on the treadmills, and I'm just saying, this makes cardio so much more enjoyable, and why have I not played solitaire in years? I'm getting ready to move because I'm renting my house out furnished, and Beck is on the floor with me.
My favorite thing so far, and I think that this is just, how many packs of opened Oreos does one girl need? We've got double stuffed, open, Oreo Coca-Cola, open, Mint Oreo 1, open, Mint Oreo 2, open, Mint Oreo 3, open. So we have 5 packs of open Oreos, and I hope you know all 3 of these are the same. It's the same as like we went through the cleaning supplies, and we had 2 quarter bottles of ours to clean. Like, I love her so much, but we never finish one before we start the other.
It's my worst trait.
Do you think she has enough bars? Or liquid IV? This is all bars.
Organized.
My other favorite thing is she has every form of organization that you can have. Do you need a wire rack? Do you need a soft tote? Do you need a plastic bin? Do you need shelves? We have those. We have big totes, we've got wire racks, we've got woven bins, we've got plastic bins.
Wire racks?
The best part is she's already gone through 3 phases of organization, because I think I have the old ones at my house. So I have a whole set of bins.
I had a teal
You
era.
guys haven't even seen like all the black plastic ones that we went through as well.
I moved a lot as a kid. I had a different upbringing, and at one point in time I moved 13 times in 3 years. And I think that chapter of my childhood has really held on to me as an adult. And now I'm like Must keep everything organized. Might be moving soon. Don't know.
That, or she has 12 of everything because she's like, you can't make me pack it up. I've got 12 of everything. You need 12 dish soaps. I've got the Costco size version. We have to laugh our way through things. I don't cry, so I have to laugh. On the saga of we're trying on everything we find. Have you ever seen someone cry in a Christmas sweater? Because I have. Honey, I'm so sorry. No, you don't have to be sorry. I'm gonna cut the tape.
Like, we're moving in the midst of a blizzard. Like, okay, I had a good cry. Now we're doing dinner. We got first load moved to the garage. That was probably second load, actually.
Yeah, we got a load moved to the garage, and it was some deep snow back there, so we had to rally my little SUV and bless people that drive trucks that just know I'm not moving out the middle of the road, and he just shifted into four-wheel drive and just drove off-road. So bless their souls.
I used to always have Friendsmas dinner in this house, and obviously we did not plan that this year, but Becca's having a little impromptu Friendsmas dinner, so I can just, you know, appreciate, I don't know. I don't have a conventional sense of family, so Friendsmas was really important to me, and so I feel really sad not being able to do it this year.
You guys, she's gonna cry again.
So much crying today. Oh my gosh, this is the saddest vlog I've ever made. I promise I'm happy about this move. I'm excited. I worked my actual little hiney off to be able to be at a place in life where I can have the location freedom that I do. I don't know why. Leaving my house feels like, oh, we need more.
Always add more butter.
Chicken, carrots, mashed potatoes, gravy, and stuffing. And it's gonna be delish. In the tiny kitchen in Barbie's dream house. I didn't do Friendsmas last year because I was in Utah. I left. I was gonna be back for Christmas and then I stayed. I went down. I was like, I'm gonna go for a month, and then Becca had to come back and move me back.
I had to do a retrieval mission.
She did. I was like, I'm gonna stay here. I like it. Dinner time. Mashed potatoes.
I'm gonna eat my entire body weight in mashed potatoes. It's snowing outside, so what are you supposed to do? You make a boat.
A boat.
Yes, I don't have a cooked vegetable. I eat my carrots raw.
Another day, another shit in a bowl. Good morning, beautiful people. We're back. We're having toast. We're kind of chaotic right now. I want to say it snowed more than 2 feet yesterday, and we were just talking about this. I think the last time it snowed like this that I remember, like, it's been years. I don't remember this much of a snowstorm for days at a time.
And like all at once.
Yeah, my front yard hasn't looked like this in years. Where I live in Alberta, we have these things called Chinooks. If you've never heard of a Chinook before, they're warm winds. So even when we do get snow, it doesn't always last if we're not getting a ton of snow at one time. Usually, like last year we'd get a few inches, but then we'd have a Chinook and it would melt. The ski hills struggled last year, but this year I think it's gonna be a good ski season because we just got a ton of snow. We're getting ready to go to the gym right now. We're having a little pre-workout fuel, some pre-workout, because your girl needs caffeine. We're mid-moving. I'm just not gonna worry about my caffeine intake right now because I have to get through the move. And to everyone that's asking me where I'm moving, yes, I don't know either. I just know that I have to move out of my house by Sunday. It's such a spicy, fun time. I love it when I do this stuff to myself, but I also know for myself, I have worked so hard to get here. This was the plan. I got back from Utah last year. I sweeted my house. I did the work. This was the plan. But I kind of I didn't have a sense of home growing up. So buying a house has always been really important to me, and having a home has always been so important to me that I kind of dig my feet in, and then I hold on to things even if they're not serving me anymore. So even with my house, I have it rented out now, but the amount of me that doesn't want to leave is almost comical. So having someone moving in is what's forcing me to go. And I think I know where I'm going. I'm just not 100% sure. Mainly because I'm supposed to leave to where I'm supposed to be moving on December 9th, but then I booked a trip to somewhere else on December 8th. And obviously we can't do both of those. So I think we're gonna go on the trip and then come back. And then I think Beck is gonna come down with me now.
Sorry, spoiler alert. Adventure!
It's on another continent. What else do we want to say about it? Let's see if anyone can guess.
Hopefully it's warm.
Yes.
There's nice rocks.
Yes.
pretty. So the reason we want to go there is not the same reason everybody else goes there. Now I'm doing morning acrobats, so.
Yes, you can tell we're unmedicated, unfed, unexercised.
I over-toasted our bread.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, anyways, we're gonna have something to eat, get ready for the gym here, and we will chat with you again soon. Beck and I are trying to decide if we should go tobogganing in the midst of moving. Like, it's just chaos around here. She was just running stuff out to her vehicle, and she was like, it's cold, cold. So I checked the weather. It's the same temperature as it was yesterday. You know what it is? We haven't been outside shoveling and being active.
And I feel like when it's snowing, it's less like breezy. It gets like a little bit out there.
Jazz hands.
Yeah, it's like wrap your face cold.
Okay, we'll get bundled up.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going tobogganing. We joked about how I look bald, so she brought me her rats.
And I think I'm gonna do, these are just like really thick strands.
If you're a cool skier, snowboarder girl, you know.
Like, is that how they do it? Like, that just feels like a
Too much, yeah.
Or do I do one in the top?
And splitter.
Okay, so we're gonna go, ooh. So we just do one up here, and then. Do you want strands? You got braids and strands, and you didn't have to. I'm just saying, having extensions, you just keep them all ready to go at any time. This is my, well, this is my actual hair, but that is extensions. These ones are just sewn into my head. Those are just extras. You gotta have extras just in case, you know? You wanna do a different hairstyle or something. Funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, you gotta go like all the way over.
I know, I'd have to get all my clips under my toque and my bun.
And we have the same color hair, like my natural hair and all my extension hair is her. I'm just saying, you didn't even have to do your hair, and we clipped you in braids and strands, like.
This is comical.
I'm here for this. I think it looks good. It honestly, even with your bun, like your toque just looks like how girls normally wear that. Operation Go Get the Toboggans. They're in my garage. So we're gonna go grab them. And I'm really hoping that my warm snow pants are also in there. Last week we had no snow, and that fence is 4 feet tall. So we got well over a foot of snow. I've got the toque, I've got a buff on. I have just like a long sleeve. Then we have, this is an Arc'teryx Atom jacket, I think is what it's called. I've had it for 7,000 years in a day. It is super warm. And then this is a Helly Hansen Odin jacket. Personal preference, I like Helly Hansen's fit more, just for women. Then we've got a nice little toque. Then I'm gonna throw on a little shell here because I love the retro jacket, but you know, she's an oldie goldie. And then we have these snow pants. I know you can't really see them. They're not getting all their glory right now, but these are called the Uptrack pants from Mech. You can't buy them anymore. Otherwise I'd have a new pair. I've had them for 10 years and I have had them repaired 6 or 7 times. They are my favorite pants by far. They're like a soft shell, but for pants, so they're so comfy. Also, she is the Michelin Man. It's go time. We're doing the crazy carpet edition, and we hope that this other camera we have set up gets you, because I can't hold you the whole time. Or I could try if I have my mittens. Or you're going feet in or feet out?
I'm not brave enough right now to go feet out, and so I'm gonna work up to.
Okay. Oh! Whoa! Oh!
3-armed snow angel. We had a wipeout. The speed? Oh, she got a mouthful of snow.
Becky, you go so fast. How'd you do that?
I know, you just have to hold on for dear life. Well, I have Yeti eyelashes.
I can't see anything.
No, this is winter being little kids again. Okay, can you see our little angels? Oh yeah, look. And there's my favorite angel.
That's so sweet of you.
2 p.m. caffeine, we're in lunch.
Yes. In the most Canadian fashion, we went tobogganing hardware store because we still have things. We had to get a bunch of paint for the basement, and then Tim's. And we got the festive Tim's cups. But no more roll up the rim.
Sad.
You win some, you lose some. Anyways, thanks for coming to hang out with us this weekend. As always, we'll see you in the next one.